Hello everyone, this is Shin Godzilla 2007, and today I'm going to be doing a G-Talks on Godzilla vs. Kong. So this G-Talks is really going to be talking about, basically that Godzilla pretty much has all the advantages over Kong. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. So let's get into it. So, first of all, Godzilla has a special ability. Kong does not have a special ability. And Kong is weak to fire. And Godzilla's atomic breath is similar to fire, but it's a lot stronger. It's explosive. It doesn't just set things on fire, it is explosive, and it's radioactive. So that's a lot stronger than fire, and I really don't see how Kong... he's going to be grown some more, and he's going to be bigger, and he'll probably be tougher, but still, I don't know how many of those blasts he'll be able to resist. Oh, and by the way, one advantage that people were saying, and it was true for a time, that Kong was faster than Godzilla. So I was saying that, at one point that was true, but not necessarily anymore, as you can see from Godzilla King of the Monsters. So, also, I just noticed in this poster, if you look in the K on Kong, he has like a beard, sort of. I guess that's just supposed to mean that he's older than he was before. I don't know. But yeah, so, I'm also not really sure that Kong is actually smarter than Godzilla. I think at least with this Godzilla, they're about equal. Because, this Godzilla seems pretty smart, and he sort of learns from his enemy. He kind of remembers their attacks, and he develops a strategy against them. That's how he won against the Mutos, and not necessarily how he won against Ghidorah, because Ghidorah was actually pretty smart, and he didn't necessarily have the same moves every time. But yeah, so what else? Oh yeah, Godzilla has a tail. And you'll see why this is an advantage. So let's say that Kong had... Okay, I'm gonna say two things here. Let's say that Kong surprised Godzilla and caught him off guard and tackled him or something. Godzilla could use his tail to either just hit Kong and stun him and get him off, or actually knock Kong off. And if Kong was attacking him from behind, and Godzilla knew he was there or something, he could just swipe him with the tail and hit him. And also, you may say that you may think that Kong could grab Godzilla's tail, but I'm not sure that would end very well. I think Godzilla would sort of just sling him around, because his tail has a lot of force. But yeah, also if I was Kong, I wouldn't try breaking off Godzilla's spikes, because then his atomic breath just comes out there, and yeah. And technically Godzilla could use his spikes as a weapon, sort of like he did in Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. So if Kong jumped up and tried to attack him, Godzilla could just bend down and Kong would run right into his spikes. That'd be one way. And I don't know if I've said this already, because I'm saying so many different things, but I don't really know if Godzilla is stronger or if Kong is stronger. there really hasn't been much of a way to tell, but I mean he did push the Muto back, and the Muto, like the female Muto, and that Muto was pretty big. And Kong is obviously going to be bigger than he was on Skull Island, but I think he's still going to be shorter than Godzilla. And right here it sort of looks like he's taller, but he also could be jumping right here. And I'm not really sure that closing Godzilla's jaws before he shot the atomic breath would help a whole lot, because I think he could just not fire the atomic breath for that moment and like punch or kick Kong or something and then fire it. But yeah, I'm not sure there's really that many ways for Kong to win. I mean, he really has a lot of disadvantages, and I think they're pretty much equal in intelligence and pretty much equal in speed, as you saw from Godzilla King of the Monsters. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else. I mean, oh wait, Godzilla probably weighs more. I'm not sure if he does, but he probably does weigh more. So it would be hard for Kong to knock Godzilla over, and also Kong would probably he wouldn't get crushed, because I mean he's not small. He's not gonna be small like he was from Kong Skull Island, but I mean if Godzilla like flopped over on him, that would definitely cause some damage, especially since his skin isn't as strong as Godzilla's, and his skeleton may not be as strong as Godzilla's. I'm not really sure about that, but I mean, Godzilla fell from above the clouds. Like Ghidorah took him up above the clouds, like up into the atmosphere, and dropped him, and it stunned him, but he didn't really seem to be injured too bad, because I mean, once the burning Godzilla part of him, or like, once he got a chance to get back up on his feet, he did that pretty well, and I mean, he didn't really seem to have any problems after that, so yeah, Godzilla just doesn't take very much damage, and Kong can, and bullets damage Kong, weapons damage Kong. I'm not sure if they will be able to in this as much as they did in Skull Island, but Godzilla's never taken damage from weapons unless it was like except for the Oxygen Destroyer. But yeah, so that's really all I can think of. And yeah, so I was before and I still am on Team Godzilla. Yeah, obviously, because of this, and because I was just rooting for Godzilla anyway. Godzilla is my favorite. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I know your opinion might be different from mine. Of course, I mean, it wasn't really the only thing that was really opinion in this was how much intelligence Godzilla has. I mean, that's sort of debatable, but yeah, everything else I looked at from King of the Monsters pretty much. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.